How my hip hop legend father helped me become a better rapper. This is a story with a little bit of tough love in there, but that tough love helped me improve, and I'll explain. So around 2012, I went to visit my father in New York. At the time, I just started rapping. I wasn't the best yet because obviously I just started. Plus, I was 14. I was chilling with my father in his room and he was super hyped. He turns around and shows me a shirt. The shirt had hip hop pioneer Melly Mel on it. At the time, as a kid, I didn't know who that was. My father got very disappointed. He said, E, if you're gonna be a rapper, you need to know who came before you. You don't need to know every record, you just need to know what they did and why they're significant. I said, that's a good point. So I did my research, then I realized who he was, Melly Mel, then I realized who my father was, my Uncle Corrupt, everybody. I just kind of put pieces together day by day. My pops was supportive. He took me to go get my first microphone. I was recording on the Blue Yeti microphone on Audacity on my computer. Very excitedly, one day I go into his living room to show him a song I did. He looked me dead in the face and said, "You straight up suck." I was like, dang. But he was still encouraging. Like, he didn't tell me to stop or nothing. He was just honest. He's always honest about music. Then I kept going from 14 to 15 to 16, 17, 18, etc. I still rap to this day. By the time I was 16, 17, he was like, you keep getting better and better. That was reassuring to hear. By the time I was senior, he was like, you got it. Then he started giving me little tips and tricks I can do. Giving me game about how him and Rakim did certain things. Shout out to Uncle Rakim, by the way. That's my dog. Fast forward, I get out of high school. I'm around 20 years old at this point in time. 2018, my father really loves my music now. At that point, I was in a rap group and our music was just banging. And I just had became so good at rapping that he just couldn't deny it. So y'all can look it up. Year 2018, Eric B. and Rakim did a 30-year anniversary tour, to which I opened up 4 of the shows. 2 in LA, the Belasco Theater and the Novo Theater. 1 in Washington, D.C., the Howard Theater. And last one at Sony Hall, New York. Times Square specifically. So shout out to my father for giving me that opportunity. Also, shout out to him for being very honest with me when I was a child, while also still helping out, buying microphones, equipment, giving me tips and tricks, because that helped me develop, it helped me learn who's before me, and made me an overall better artist / rapper. So I'm forever grateful for it. And Pops, if you see this, thank you so much. And that's today's story time, man. Make sure you drop a follow if you like story times like these. I'll be dropping a new one every day, so make sure you're on the lookout. Also, please repost this if you can. My father, my Uncle Corrupt, what my mom did impacted millions of people, so by default, I should be known. Now, should I be respected is a different question. That's up to y'all to decide. And for me to hustle. So thanks again, y'all. And to those watching, keep evolving.